Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Sandy if you're new. I am working on decorating these cute little, I guess you'd call them maybe coin envelopes. And I was doing some collage on them. And one of the things I'm using is I got this really cool Topography field notes book. And the pages are really cool. And there's just, where from the 1900s, where someone was taking measurements of different topography, and you can kind of see where they've drawn, I guess, different slopes and things like that. So I thought those would look cool on here. And I also have just some other little collage stickers and some collage papers. I might use some of this. This is just, it kind of looks like stone or granite. And then I also have these little strips. They're little sticker strips. And I just thought they were pretty cool and they might work on here as well. And I also have these neat little collage stickers that are botanical, because my theme this month is nature. Nature themed is what I am going for. So that'll be good. But before I start doing the collage, I actually want to do a little bit of stenciling. So I hope you all are doing well. It's Sunday today that I'm filming this, and it is currently 12 degrees outside, which is crazy. That's cold. So I really don't plan on going anywhere today if I don't have to. So I'm just doing a little stenciling in the corners. If this gets covered up and I need to add some more, then I will. But the thought I have is that the way I want to lay out the collage, I don't think it'll get covered up, but we'll see. Nice. Okay. And then I want to put some of this on a page. Put my glasses on so I can see. I think if I put this down the side, and maybe put that there, and then I could put that on top of that. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. That'll look nice. And then I have this this mesh that I want to put on here as well. This is from Topography. And I also have this color. I'm trying to decide. I kind of like both. Yeah, I'll have to figure out which one I want to do. So first off, I do want to ink these up here. So gosh, what have I been up to? My husband and I really haven't been up to much lately. He's played basketball, and I've just been working in my craft room, honestly. Working on stuff for my patrons for this month. This is going to be a Patreon item. My nature theme. was gonna do something yesterday with my sister-in-law. We were gonna go antiquing and grab lunch, but then her son, he's what, 27, I think. He the night before or the day before, he called her or texted her, and he had tickets to the University of Louisville basketball game and asked if she wanted to go. And I agree with her. Like, when your kid asks you to do something, you don't say no. Your adult kid, I should say. It's nice to hang out with them and that they still want to hang out with us. So those plans got canceled. I did get, my husband got a deal on, or found a deal on Costco membership. So he purchased that right after Christmas. He's like, do you want to try this? And I'm like, sure. I never really joined Costco or paid for it because I just felt like everything is in bulk there. But a couple of my friends go. They seem to like it, and they can find things that work for them. So I just have to trim that off. Got that on a little crooked. And I want to ink these up before I decorate them. We were going to go to Costco last night, but they close at 6 on the weekend. So we ended up not going. And it's probably a zoo on Sundays. So I had told him I want to go like on a Tuesday morning or something like that, where I think it'll be less crowded. Let me know, do you shop at Costco? When's the best time to go when it's not crowded? Since I'm not working, I can pretty much go whenever. But yeah, I've been pretty much a homebody. I did bowl on Wednesday, and I bowled pretty good, but my teammates were struggling a little bit, which is usually me that's struggling, so I can't complain at all. So we didn't win any of our 3 games. We ended the first half of the session in first place, but we are not doing so hot now. My mom's doing all right. My sister actually took her to the beauty shop this Friday, so that was good. And then my niece went over on Thursday and brought her lunch. Oops. These papers, they have a really small little grid on them. I don't know if you can see it, the grid lines, but I think that's so cool. And I inked them up, but they did have a little bit of coloring already on them. I got these little paper strips from Temu, and they're fun. I like them. I've started watching a new show on Hulu called The Bear. Have you all watched it? It won a bunch of Golden Globes. And it had shown up on my feed, but I just hadn't been motivated to watch it. I didn't know much about it. I knew it was about a chef, which I love food and cooking, so. But I hadn't watched it, and so I started watching it, and it's really good. I really like it. Oh, I'll have to order some more of this. I have a coupon code for Topography in my description. It's for 15% off, and they were running a sale. I don't know if they still are. Let's see if I have enough for all three of these. If not, I'll use the other. That might work. Okay. And I am just using my glue stick. Because I think that is working well. It's such thin fibers. And then I'm just pushing it down with paper towel. If I put the glue all the way across. It's wider than I realized. Yeah, these kind of go along, or not kind of, these go along with my theme. It's a nature theme, and my thinking is, you know, you're out in the nature and kind of like picturing Edith Holden. She's out with her sketchbook and maybe she's collecting specimens, right? Collecting flowers, and she could put them in these envelopes so that they don't get mixed up or lost or anything. And then when she gets home, she can make them into little specimen tags if she wants, and she can sketch, you know, sketch them and stuff like that. Or maybe if she finds bird feathers or whatever she might find. She's out on her walk. So that's kind of my thinking with this theme this month. So it probably sounds silly to you all, but I guess that's just part of the way my brain works. Yeah, I've completed some other ones, and I'll show you those here in a minute. And I like these washi stickers too. I think these are from Topography. I need to get back to my organizing. I still working on how I want to organize my ephemera. But when I'm focused on my Patreon stuff, I you know, I get hyper focused on that, and I can't break away to work on my organizing. And then I have these little stamps here. These stamps were gifted to me and in a Secret Santa exchange. So I have this little bitty little flower here. And I'll put that down here. I like kind of doing 3 of these at once. It goes a little quicker. And I don't know, will that fit? Or would this one be better? I think this one will work. And I used walnut stain for the first stamp, and then I'm going to do ground espresso for the next one. If you don't have these stamps, you could just put some labels up there. A little label would be cute. And part of the stamp, it looks distressed, which I think is neat, like around this circle here. It's not a full circle, so I think that's kind of cool. I think she said she got this stamp from Temu, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. All right, let me show you the other ones. They're all similar, but a little bit different. So I did a couple with this paper, and I like how those came out too. Let me show you those. So so I added some of that stone paper there. I think that's neat. So they're all a little bit different, but similar. Here's with the stone. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making these. So hopefully that'll give you a little bit of inspiration. If you don't have any of these types of things, just think about if you have some book pages or some scrapbook paper, you could tear those up and collage with them, and like a little piece of book page would go cute here. Or like if you have some school paper, that old wide ruled school paper, that could look really cool there. So lots of different options if you don't have exactly what I have. And like I said, you could use labels if you don't have these stamps. So anyway, I know it's just a quick little short video. Oh, but let me show you a couple other things I'm going to be doing today. I want to do a little sewing today. So I have these fun little, I've pressed, these are those rub-ons onto fabric. So I want to sew around these, and then I'm going to put them on these avocado dyed envelopes. And I thought these would be cool. You could put them over the edge of a journal page, or you could tuck them down into a pocket, or you could just glue it down and make it like a top loading pocket. So lots of different options. So I'll be doing a little sewing today. And then I'm also going to do some sewing on these tags as well. And oh, and I got a new toy. I got a mini cinch for Christmas, and so I'm going to be playing around with that. Oh, the other thing I'm playing around with are these little tags. So I've stained the tags, and then I have these fern stickers, and I did a little stamping with my favorite stamp, my script stamp here, and stamp the background. And then I want to add something else to it. So, and then I'm going to back it with probably book page, I think. I haven't decided how I'm going to back it, but I think those are cool. But yeah, that's what I'm up to today, and I'll do a video on the mini cinch and let y'all know what I think about it and if I can figure out how to use it. All right, you all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.